Previously on Water Your Soil. Look at your credit report. Some people refuse to do this. They don't want to look at their FICO credit report. They want to go about doing things the hard way, in my opinion, and they think it's the easy way, but in reality, it's the hard way. Your FICO credit report, whether it's with Experian, Equifax, or TransUnion, what it has is your accounts on there. It's basically like your x-ray. It's your report card at school. It's basically going to tell you what's going on with your personal finances. Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome everyone to Water Your Soil. So in this video, I'm going to talk about how to make credit card APR irrelevant. But before I get into the video, I want to talk a little bit, let you all know this upcoming Friday, I'm going to be doing a live on YouTube. So I'll be live streaming 7 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going to be giving out wrenches for moderators. We're going to talk about credit cards. We're going to talk about FICO credit scores. And we could talk about other things as well. So it'll be 7 p.m. Eastern time this Friday. I'm probably going to be doing it every Friday or every other Friday. I'll let you know probably around the time I do go live and stream. But this Friday, this upcoming Friday, I'll be live. So if you're watching this video right now, just know this Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be live. So come in, join the chat, come and join in. This is my opportunity to get the chance to know my subscribers. It's better to get to know all of you that way than it is from the comment section. So just come by 7 p.m. Eastern time. Now getting into the video, some people may have read the title and said, hey, making APR irrelevant. What is that about? Well, you know, with credit card APRs, especially right now with how the economy is trending and inflation being where it is, and the Fed raising interest rates in order to combat against inflation, a raise in interest rates affects credit card APRs. So the APRs are going up right now. And if you don't know what an APR is, it's basically something that impacts you in regards to if you carry over balances with your credit cards. And right now, for the average person, the APRs are in the 20s, and that's high. You know, some people, it is in the teens, but for the most part, it is in the 20s. And I'm going to share with you all how to make it irrelevant. Now, some of you, my more savvier credit card people who have had credit cards for years and they have good or excellent FICO credit scores, you probably already know what I'm referring to. But with this Water Your Soil channel, there are a lot of people who come by this channel and they're new to learning about credit cards. So I have to make videos for them as well. So for those of you who do carry over balances, I'm sure you're over there paying interest and you're probably used to it by now. You probably think that's the only way you can manage a credit card. And I'm here to break the news to you if you don't know that that is not the only way you can pay on a credit card. And you also can avoid paying credit card companies and banks extra money by doing this. Now, in order to make credit card APR irrelevant, you simply have to pay off your balance in full. Now, there are multiple ways to go about paying off your balance in full. You can either pay off whatever you spend. Like, let's say you go and you spend $100, then you'll pay off that $100 almost immediately. I have some subscribers who do it. I don't do it that way, but there are people out here, a lot of people actually, who do it that way. That's not something that I subscribe to and I actually do. I'm going to tell you my way as well. My way is keeping my spending down on the card. Let's say I have a $5,000 credit limit. That means I'm not going to spend more than $500 on that card per month. Now, the way how I'm able to do this is because I have more than one credit card. So I'm able to spread out my expenses and allocate my spending based on whichever card gives me a specific type of reward. Like if this card gives me rewards for 3 times points on gas, I'll use that card. Or if this card gives me 4 times points back on food and groceries, I'll use that one. If this one gives me 5 times points back on travel, I'll use that one. Or cash back. Whichever card is known for a specific reward, I'll use it for that reason. Now, for those of you who currently don't qualify to have multiple credit cards, maybe you're still on secured credit cards or you just started out with credit cards, then you can still make APR irrelevant by doing what I previously stated, and that's paying off your balance in full. So what I like to do is I like to keep my utilization low, as I stated, under 10% or less, And I also like to pay off my balance in full every month. What I do is whatever my statement balance is, because every month you're going to get a statement and it's going to have on that statement balance. So find the word statement balance on your bill. Whatever the statement balance is, not your full balance, but your statement balance. Whatever the statement balance is, that's the amount that you need to pay off in full before your bill is due. And once you do that, before your bill is due, I say give yourself at least 3 to 4 days prior to your bill being due. And that's just so you don't forget. But give yourself at least 3 to 4 days before your bill being due. I like to pay mine immediately just so I don't forget. But for those of you who may be on a certain payment schedule, then you want to make sure that you're paying your statement off in full every month before your bill is due. Now, not only would this help you save a little money from not paying interest, it more than likely also will have a positive impact on your credit score. You're not carrying over balances, you're keeping your utilization low, and you're paying your statement off in full every month. Like I stated earlier, there are multiple ways to go about doing this. Some people treat their credit cards like a debit card, meaning if they spend money, they automatically pay it off immediately, whatever they spend. However, my way, I like to keep it a little bit more simple. As long as you're paying your statement balance off in full every month, there really is no right or wrong. But I like to keep it a little more simple for myself, keeping my utilization at 10% or less, and also paying my full statement balance. If you pay your full statement balance every month and you pay it before your due date, you make APR on your credit card irrelevant. You'll see that you're not paying interest. I've had a credit card. I always tell my story about the Best Buy card. That was in 2006, but I don't really count that card because I had no clue what I was doing with it. And yes, I was paying interest on that one. But ever since 2015, when I first signed up for my Discover Secured credit card, I have not paid interest once on a credit card. And you know, that's something to be proud of, but it also has helped me on the back end because I'm not giving these banks extra money. Now, if you were to ask the credit card companies what you should do, they will probably tell you, hey, you may want to carry over balances if you can. You want to know why? Because that's when they get to charge you that interest and they get to make money off of you. However, if you're able to do so, this is not any type of hard pressure, because I know and I recognize some people aren't able to do so financially, and I'm understanding of that. But if you are able to do so, pay your full statement balance off in full every month before your due date and watch you make APR irrelevant. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe over here, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video. And this goes to every single one of you watching right now, everyone, my subscribers, people who aren't subscribed. Be sure to hit the like button. That's your way of showing support for this video. It also lets the funny algorithm know that you like this video. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in and watching this video. I expect to see some of you on my live on Friday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. Come by. Let's chop it up. Let's enjoy ourselves. This is Water Your Soil. I appreciate all of you. If you can't catch the live, you can always watch the playback. Check it out in my live video section on this Water Your Soil YouTube channel. I appreciate you. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.